Well, that was a fox barking, folks. This is Bill McReynolds, farm editor of WOAI, speaking for the Burnham brothers, Winston and Murray, from Marble Falls, Texas. And in case you can't find Marble Falls on the map, it's about 40 miles west of Austin. I've been fox calling with the Burnham boys on several occasions, and I've heard foxes bark at us while they were being teased up close with the deluxe and fine-tone fox calls. Now, the real purpose of this record is to let Winston and Murray demonstrate the deluxe and the fine-tone calls. But first, listen to these actual squeals of a half-grown cottontail rabbit. Now, these squeals are a higher tone than a larger, older rabbit would make, so let's listen. And now, let's take a sample of the deluxe call. Now blow through the deluxe call in this manner. Blow easy, harder, easy, all in one squeak. Make the noise loudest at the middle of the squeak like this. And now hold the end of the call deep between the thumb and the first finger and close your fingers over the end of the call. Blow the usual way, opening your hand as you blow like this. Now, the deluxe call will certainly call animals the way it was tuned when you got it. But in case you want to experiment and use a different tone, the deluxe call is easily adjustable to different tones. For lower tones, disassemble and slide the reed out a tiny bit to sound like this. For higher tones, disassemble and leave the reed in the original position, but lock the call back together with small wedge 1/8 of an inch from its original position so it sounds like this. Now, the call won't fit back together but one way, so you can't get it wrong. Disassemble over a table so you won't lose any of the pieces. And now give a listen to the simple flat-shaped fine tone call. Now, you can get a good quality squeak from the fine-tone call simply by biting down on the call with your teeth as you blow, and then let up on the bite at the end of the squeak. As usual, try to make the noise rise and fall. Now, this fine-tone call is also very easily adjustable to different tones. Simply tighten or loosen the rubber reed for higher or lower tones. The deluxe and fine-tone calls, being adjustable to all tones, are very effective calls for calling in a large variety of animals. And to name just a few of the most important of these, there's the fox, the coyote, wolves, raccoons, ringtails, owls, hawks, the cat family, both large and small, dogs, small birds, mule and white-tailed deer, and the bear. Now, usually the deluxe call for larger animals, and then the fine tone, use this one for small animals and cats. Now, these few important tips will help you with your fox calling. Remember that when you're out calling and hunting with a Burnham call, the fox or the animal is the hunter, and you, the caller, are the hunted. So for daytime calling, wear clothes that'll hide you as much as possible. Select a spot where you can hide in brush, and watch flats or open places while calling, and call from 5 to 10 minutes at one spot. Be ready and don't move when game is inside or looking at you. When calling coyotes, deer, and other large game, call at least 10 minutes in one spot. Here's a good way to call deer or deer-eating animals such as the mountain lion or the bear. Well, maybe you like to hunt at night also. Everything you can call is on the prowl at night. Always use a good headlight. The most important point in night calling is this. When you see eyes coming in, keep the spot high so the animal is always in the dim outer circle of light. Do not put the main beam of light on the animal until you're ready to shoot. Always keep your light on at all times while calling at night and shine it in a complete circle. Night or day, hunt upwind or with a crosswind and move a half-mile to a mile to a new calling place after calling 5 to 10 minutes in one spot. Hunt big flats and open country at night and learn where game food is, for there you'll find the game. Now, a jackrabbit goes like this. And a cottontail sounds more like this. And the hand squeak, which Martin Burnham started using some 55 years ago and is the origin of all artificial calls, sounds like this. Now, don't be fooled by the low tone of the deluxe call. It has greater calling range and it brings them in faster. Calls are guaranteed for life, and if you aren't satisfied, just return them to the Burnham Brothers at Marble Falls, Texas for a full refund. Well, thanks a lot, and hope you have lots of good luck.